everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. It's been about a week and a half, so we're veering on the 2-week mark, which means it is time to dive into my basket of empties because yet again, it is literally bursting at the seams, and we're gonna talk about everything we have gotten through over the last week and a half. This looks a lot worse than it is. I will say, this looks a lot worse than it is just because basically everything in here is super big and bulky. So there's that. But I know there's always going to be some people to judge me, and that's totally okay. Wax is my thing. Home fragrance is my thing. I guess all fragrance is my thing. And we get through a lot of it around here, so it's okay. And I know there's actually some of you who actually put me to shame. So high five, friend. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in here. So we did get through some laundry products. We actually got through a good little variety of products here, so that's always kind of exciting to go through together. So did get through a whole system here of Fiji flour in the laundry line. So the washer whiffs, dryer discs, laundry liquid as well. Love, love, love our laundry line, and Fiji flour is definitely one of my favorites. Actually one of our favorites here in our house. Sean really likes this scent as well, and I know there have been quite a few people who have asked me like, hey, what do you think about Fiji flour? Do you think it's going to be too feminine to wash like our clothes in? Like, do you think my husband's going to be okay with it? Really, it's going to be a personal preference, but like Sean really likes this. It's nice. I feel like it's not too feminine, but it's really, really nice. So love this. This was actually originally in a summer collection a few years back as like just a part of like the summer collection. So it just came with like the laundry liquid and the 2 smaller washer whiffs, kind of like what we have right now during the holiday collection, the Arctic Kiss laundry bundle. That's what it originally was, but for the summer collection. And I remember by the time I actually gave it a try, it was no longer available, and I was absolutely devastated. This wound up in the clearance section or during like flash sales or something, and I went hog wild, and I just totally stocked up on the Fiji flour washer whiffs, and anytime the Scent Soft or the laundry liquid would pop up, I would just like stockpile it. I'm so happy that Scentsy decided to bring this into the regular catalog because no more stockpiling needed. So really, really good. Definitely a favorite in our household for sure. Okay, also got through a body wash in Jeweled Pomegranate. Definitely a favorite for me. I love this one. This one and Dancing Sugar Plums, both my favorite, both no longer available. There have been some Jeweled Pomegranate products pop up in the clearance section, so definitely keep your eye on the clearance section to see like when it's updated and when there's little gems like this that pop up in there. Because, oh man, it is so good. Love Jeweled Pomegranate. I still have a few. I'm definitely going to cherish what I do have left of this because it's definitely one of my favorites in the body line. So, did get through that. Also got through another cleaning product here, the All-Purpose Cleaner in Make a Splash. The all-purpose cleaner is fantastic. This is so great. I do use the counter clean as well as the all-purpose cleaner, and I know some people will ask, well, what's the difference? Basically, the all-purpose cleaner is a concentrate. So you will get several bottles, several spray bottles out of like one concentrate container. But the great thing about this is that this works great, especially if you have like hardwood floors or tile floors that you need to mop on a regular basis. The all-purpose cleaner is fantastic for that because you're not just going to take like a spray bottle of counter clean and like dump it into a mop bucket, right? You can, not super like cost efficient, but the all-purpose cleaner, absolutely fantastic for that. We've got hardwood floors. We also have tile. So this is amazing for that. Love it, love it, love it. But you can use it on so much more than just floors. You can, like I said, put this into a spray bottle, dilute it down, and you can use it on countertops, stainless steel appliances, anything really. So love the all-purpose cleaner. Finished it up in Make a Splash. So finished up with that. Okay, I think we're down to wax and probably some pods there that usually fall down to the bottom. Okay, holy bricks, Batman. We got through all kinds of bricks. Okay, and these were not started and finished in the like week and a half. This was started before now and then finished up now. So finished up with the Forever Flannel Brick, which is currently available. It's a part of our 2023 holiday brick collection. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. I really, really love this. This is a really great, pretty bedroom or bathroom scent. I think there is some like lavender in here, but it is kind of like a fresh, clean laundry type scent. Absolutely beautiful. I love this. And it's so funny because I wasn't really sure what to expect with this. I was kind of thinking it would be kind of along the same vein as like Fluffy Fleece. So because of that, it kind of made me want, it made me want to go ahead and whip out some of my Fluffy Fleece bricks. This scent is actually still currently available, but not in the brick size. You can get this scent, but in the bar size. I still have a few bricks from the last time it was available in brick size. So being that it is brick season, I do definitely want to work through my brick collection. So especially since he's making it like more readily available to pick up bricks, like those seasonal bricks that are available in Christmas Cottage, Pumpkin Roll, and Very Snowy Spruce. So because it's more readily available, plus all the bricks through Scentsy Club, I did some work on my brick collection for sure. So finished up with Fluffy Fleece in the brick. I still have a few bricks left of this scent. I love it. I remember when this was available and when it was going away, I was like, oh, I did add it as a bar to my club, which by the way, the scents that are available for this brick collection this year, if you love these scents, you can secure them into your Scentsy Club, which is our subscription service. You can secure them into your club in brick size. If you're like a little bit apprehensive about this size, although they're so cute, right? They look like little Christmas trees. But if you want it in the smaller size, you can totally lock these scents into your club in bar size in your club. So you'll get it forever and ever. But I did lock it in my club when it was going away. And then I also stocked up on some bricks of it. So I do still have some of those bricks as well. Really long story for not a whole lot of information. Okay, also finished up with a Cozy Kitchen Scentsy brick. This is probably the one I was most excited to see come back for this brick season because it's bakery, and I love bakery, and it's warm and cozy, and I just really, really enjoy this. So love that. Cozy Kitchen, got through that brick. Also got through the Candy Apple brick. Absolutely fantastic. This is just a really great like winter apple scent. Fantastic, love it. And then also the Orange Spice and Everything Nice brick. Lisa did some major brick work here. But the Orange Spice and Everything Nice is awesome. This is definitely Sean's favorite, and that's saying something. Yes, he loves all like citrus scents. So if you more align with his sense of smell and his preferences, this was definitely his favorite. Which typically he does align more with the fruity or citrus scents, but he doesn't love a lot of spice. But this I feel like was done well, and he really enjoyed it. He didn't complain about the spice or anything whatsoever. He really, really liked this. So this is definitely a great like fall winter citrus scent for sure. So love that. So that's definitely getting locked up in our club for sure. Is it? I'm gonna have, you know what? I may have to melt Mandarin Moon one more time because I feel like this is similar, but maybe I'll have Sean choose. This is different. It is different than Mandarin Moon, but it is like that spiced citrus. So I think I may just allow him to try. I'll have him like make the decision since he's Mr. Citrus. So we'll see. Also finished up with another fluffy. So here's something about me that drives my husband bananas. It would probably drive you bananas too, but I have a really bad habit of like starting things and not finishing them before I start another one. It's not an intentional thing. I do try to make sure I finish things completely before I like start a new something that I already have. So I just sometimes I miss that there's another brick that is the same exact fragrance that's already started. So essentially I did get through an entire brick because I just completed 2 of the Fluffy Fleece. So I told you guys, I did some brick work, friends. Also Holly Jolly Cider, which is the last one for, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that is the last one for this particular, this year's brick collection. And this is really nice as well. So love that. Okay. Oh man, holy cannoli. I get through. through so much. Like I said, those bricks were not full at the beginning of this week, I will just say, and this has been over a week. It's been like a week and a half, so judge away, it's fine. Oh my gosh, let's talk about this month's scent of the month, you guys. Mint to be Merry. Okay, I don't know if the Rowberries are changing in their scent preferences or what's happening. I don't think so, because Peppermint Rush is still not like my favorite scent. Perfect Peppermint, still not my favorite scent. I totally understand why people love the peppermint scents. There's a ton of people that love just straight peppermint scents, and I do understand that. For me, I just like a little bit of warmth, I feel like, to my minty scents, but Mint to be Merry, Candy Cane Buttercream, oh my gosh, so dang good. Mint to be Merry, Sean even loves this one. He, as this one has been warming, he's just like, this is so good. And if you didn't check it out, our first sniffs of the Christmas Cottage Scentspirations collection, if you haven't checked it out yet, you should definitely check it out. I will link it down below in the description. I'll also put a card up here on the screen. But he actually, and I quote, Mint to be Merry has changed me as a person. That is what Sean said. So, and I would agree. I think it has changed me as well. This is such a great scent. And I do feel like it's worth clubbing. I really, really do. This is just, and honestly, it is a dupe for the Scentsy Marshmallow Mint from several years ago. I did actually still have a bar that I'm getting ready to warm now. I couldn't help it. Once I started with this Mint to be Merry, I like kind of couldn't stop. It's so good, but it's a total dupe for the Marshmallow Mint scent from several years ago. But I feel like this is actually even stronger, but not too strong. I feel like this is really good. It definitely carries, but I don't feel like if you're sensitive to scents and you really, really enjoy like minty fragrances, this is a warm, sweet buttermint kind of scent. There's almost like a marshmallow kind of note in here that just kind of warms it up a little bit, that I am a huge fan of. Ugh, it's so good. Ugh. So good. This will be going into my club, and I think I can justify adding both this as well as Candy Cane Buttercream when that goes away for the spring and summer season, because they're both just so dang good. So got through 3 bars at least. There might be another bar or 2 hanging in there. I couldn't stop, you guys. I couldn't stop. So Mint to be Merry, so good. Okay. Also got through, I think there's 2 of these guys in here. Yes. So I got through 2 of my bars of the Disney's Princess, Dream Big Princess, which is actually currently available. Originally, this was available for like 2 weeks. That's not typically how Scentsy does our limited time collections. Usually we will have these collections available for like at least like a month, 2 months. But this, for whatever reason, originally was available and then it was almost immediately pulled, and then now it is back. So if you missed out on giving this one a try, or maybe you tried it and you didn't have a chance to add it to your Scentsy club, it is back and it is available to add to club or purchase as an individual purchase. And this is so good. I love this. This is more like fruity. It kind of gives me the same vibes as like pink haze and like sugar when you mix them together. Really, really nice. I love this. This is definitely more of a fruity scent, so definitely not something that's like typical for this time of year. But that's also one thing I really like that Scentsy does, is they will bring out these limited time collections, and maybe they will speak to some people who prefer scents that are not necessarily seasonal. So love that. Really, really good. Okay, also got through at least 2 bars here of Star Wars Light Side of the Force. And you guys know, I love this scent. This is also still currently available for a limited time. They are going to pull it at some point here in the future, but this just stays in my club. This is crazy strong. This is probably the strongest Scentsy scent I have ever warmed, and it's just super fresh and clean. Super, super fresh and clean. So if there's ever any like food odors that you're trying to eliminate, this is a really, really great one, along with like coconut lemongrass, squeeze the day. Any of those do great. This one's fantastic for that. It also lasts forever too. Okay, also got through some of my Scents of the Season bars here. So went through my Homestead Holiday from Scents of the Season, which is fantastic. Woo, really love this one. This one, kind of a funny story with this. I'll always remember, because this was around several years ago, just in our regular seasonal catalog. And I remember smelling like the tester, and I remember smelling the bars as they came in, and it's nice. It's like a citrus kind of potpourri. There is kind of like a woodsy floral kind of element to this, and it's nice, but it's not one that I was like super crazy about. However, this one does change when it's warming, and it's fantastic. The reason why I say that is because before, when it was originally available, I wasn't super crazy about it, but a friend of mine was, and she actually had us over for dinner one night, and she had it going, and I remember asking her, like, what is warming? Like, I wasn't even sure that it was a Scentsy scent, and she was like, it's Homestead Holiday, it's so good, right? I'm like, yeah, it is really, really good. So it's just one of those scents that does develop and change as it's warming, and for the better, in my opinion. So not that it smells bad on cold. It doesn't smell bad on cold. It just, for me, it's just not that exciting, but when it's warming, it's really, really nice. So Homestead Holiday. And then we have Frosted White Pine. So Frosted White Pine it's good, but I do pick up kind of like a black pepper note in here for some weird reason. I think my nose is just going rogue. So it's not my favorite type of like green earthy tree scent or balsam or pine, or it's not my favorite, just because there is that like weird like spice, like pepper spice kind of scent that's like coming through on here for me, but it's fine. It's definitely different from any other like tree scent that we have. So if there's anyone looking for something that doesn't smell like very snowy spruce, this is for you. Okay, and then I did warm my Peppermint Rush, and it's good. Again, it's good. It's just, it's a little too cool for me. I prefer the more like Mint to Be Merry. I prefer the more like, if my mint scents are gonna have just like a little bit of warmth to it, like a vanilla base of some sort, or a vanilla note of some sort. So it's fine. It's just a little too cool for me. So Peppermint Rush. Okay. Oh, my favorite of this collection, and already has been added to my club, is Caramel Praline Cake. Oh, holy powerhouse, you guys. This is amazing. Amazing. And it's a powerhouse. It is bakery, it is sweet, it might be slightly cloying for some people, but I think it's perfect. I feel like if it was any sweeter, it would be too sweet, but I feel like the balance of the praline, the caramel, the cake note in there, it's just a really good balance, and it's divine. It's so good. If you love bakery scents, pick up a 6-pack. I'm serious. You will not be sorry. This is a keeper for sure. Okay. Oh yes, and also from Scents of the Season, Sugar Plum Berry. So this one I'm kind of debating. I think I might just add to my club. This one is returning as well. This was previously available as a holiday brick, and I honestly can't remember if I did add it to my club and then I wound up removing it down the line. I honestly can't remember. But this is really nice. I feel like if you're missing dancing sugar plums, I feel like this would check that box for you. It is kind of like a spiced plum scent, but then there is kind of like a tree note in the background. That's just really, really nice. So I really like this, and I'm gonna have to reevaluate my club here pretty soon because there's been a lot of additions. So we'll see. Frosted Cinnamon Roll. So this was a previous scent of the month, and it's one that I'm still currently enjoying. So I love this. To my bakery lovers, you've gotta pick it up. Gotta pick it up. Okay, let's see. So I did get through 2 of my bars of spiced eggnog. This is actually from a previous, I think this was a Scents of the Season, I believe. But yeah, it was, or was it a brick? I think it was a brick. Yes, it was a brick. Spiced eggnog. So I feel like this is the best eggnog scent that Scentsy has ever done, and it's fantastic. I love it. It is in my club. It'll stay there forever, and it's one that I really, really enjoy. It's so funny because I was eyeballing my bars of spiced eggnog, and I was like, I feel like I want to warm it, but I feel like maybe I'm not quite there ready for the eggnog scents just yet. And then it was immediately that same day, one of my friends in my VIP group on Facebook posted that she was warming spiced eggnog, and I was like, that's it. This is a sign I'm supposed to warm this. That's it. So I went ahead and broke out my spiced eggnog bars, and I enjoyed every single second of it. I made a post in my VIP group, and then there was like another 1 or 2 people that were like, all right, yeah, you're right, it's time. Let's go ahead and break out the spiced eggnog. So we like kind of created a little bit of a movement for that day anyway. So spiced eggnog, I love it. Leave a comment down below. Have you tried this scent? Do you love it? I feel like any of the eggnog scents, as well as eggnog just in general, people either love it or hate it. I love it. I love it in my home fragrance. I love drinking it. I love it. I'm here for all the eggnogs. So, but spiced eggnog I feel like is the best one Scentsie's ever done, because they did have another eggnog scent before, but I feel like this one's better. So got through 2 of my bars there. I do promise we are coming to the end here. Is that, I think there may have been, oh look, another Meant to Be Merry. So I got through 4 total bars of Meant to Be Merry. I did get through one of my bars of Tinselberry Sad Face. This one's no longer available, but it is available, well, if you pick up the whiff box. No particular spoiler in case you're not wanting to know, but if you like Tinselberry, you should pick up the whiff box. But it is also available in the holiday collection in a couple of products, just not in the bar, unfortunately. This is a beautiful kind of like spiced berry kind of scent. Not it might be cranberry. But it's more like, it's a little more sweet, but has a little hint of like cinnamon spice. It's really, really nice. Love that. I got through a bar of candy cane buttercream. I'm telling you, like, if you would have told me like 2 years ago that my basket would be filled with like mint and candy cane, I would have told you, you've got the wrong basket, friend. Like, it's not mine, but it's so good. It's so good. I feel like I said, if there's that, like, if there's a note of vanilla or a note of some kind of like warm something, I'm here for it. So candy cane buttercream, another one that is definitely a favorite here in our house. So okay, I did get through 2 bars of cranberry muffin. Check out this old packaging, or should I say vintage packaging, original packaging here. Not necessarily original, but even check out that Scentsy logo. It's been a minute since we've had that logo. So this one was a Bring Back My Bar from like a bajillion years ago, and then they also did bring it back for a more recent Bring Back My Bar. So that's why the packaging is a little bit different, but this one is from an OG bar that I've been hoarding for a long time, and then this one is one that I received from my club. So I went ahead and got through the bar that I was hanging on to, and you can see which one was the older one for sure. But so I'm proud of myself. Got through something I was hoarding, even if it's because it's in my club. But hey, it is what it is, right? I still got through it. So cranberry muffin, got through those 2. Last 2 bars, oh my gosh, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Got through 1 bar of Crumb Top here, fantastic. And then last but not least, I got through a bar of Fuzzy Blanket, which I know was in our bedroom. I love this scent for our bedroom. Fuzzy Blanket, Jammy Time, any of those that are just really like cozy and comforting. Really love that. And then last but not least, we've got 2 pod packs to talk about. Finished up with the Jammy Time pod pack. Oh my goodness. Finished up with Jammy Time pod pack and replaced with Zombie Punch. So Zombie Punch is actually a part of our Scentsy Club exclusive menu. I am immediately going to be picking up, in fact, Sean already asked me, he's like, did you pick up more of the Zombie Punch? Because he loves this scent. He loves this for a good reason. This is so amazing. I love it. So I'm going to pick up another like 10 packs because it's incredible. Also finished up with Johnny Appleseed and replaced with Autumn Road Trip. So, and our pods are just these plastic casings here with fragrance beads inside. These are made to go with our fan diffuser systems. So it's a waxless version for your fragrance. Oh my gosh. Okay. Basket can now breathe. Like I told you, there was just a lot of like really, really bulky things. It's not like I mean, I got through a lot, but just keep in mind these bricks I was finishing. So it wasn't, I didn't start and finish any of those bricks. It's okay. If you want to judge me, it's totally fine. So there you have it. That is what I have gotten through over the last week and a half. Let me know down below in the comments, what have you been warming? Have you warmed any of the scents of the season? Have you warmed any of the bricks? What are your favorite? The scent of the month. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is so, so good. Let me know what you are loving right now. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. Have an amazing day, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.